兵器類のチェック完了。
教えられた通りでいいんならいつでも飛び立てるぜ。
All green, guys. Here we go. Leave it to me, Woodrow.
もう一度作戦の内容を確認しておく。
We're gonna go over the plan one more time.
マスター諸君は甲板に出てくれたまえ。分かった。
I'm not sure why we have to go over the plan again.
中央装置の準備は完了している。あとは鏡面バリアに近づいたところで一気に放出させればいい。
So, welcome back, everybody, to Tales of Destiny. We're gonna break through this barrier and head into Belkurant, which is the giant sword-shaped object, you know, that's underneath the Daicroft, the one that's been shooting. It's gonna be a miracle. He believes in our infinite possibilities. Wow. Ritra really believes in us, huh? And then everybody's confirming with their swords. You know, let's do this. Let's do it, Dimros. Let's launch our target, Belkurant. Here we go. And we are in to Belkurant. So you can see the giant sword that's underneath there. That was kind of the, you know, the weapon. Rutee was surprised that we actually, you know, smashed into it. So you can go back in here, you know, if you want, into the cockpit. Not sure why you'd want to. You know, the characters in this game really seem to destroy cruisers and flying vehicles. And isn't this like the third, maybe the third or the fourth, you know, vehicle type thing that we've crashed? I mean, it's useless now, but hey, at least we got here, I guess, right? I think it's probably Stan's fault. I think Stan's a terrible driver. Actually, wait, Stan was standing on top, wasn't he? So somebody else must have been driving. I blame Kong Man. He was probably driving. Alright, so here we are in this giant weapon thingy. I'm gonna go ahead and mix things up a bit. Have Mary as the on-screen character for a little while. And I'm gonna use a different character for a while. I think I'll use Lilith a bit more. Here we go, guys. Is this the final dungeon? Who knows? Wait and see. Oh, I'm maxed out on grape gummies, huh? Yeah, I guess so. You can only carry 15 of an item, if anybody was wondering. 15 is the maximum that you can carry of each item. So I guess I'll have to use some grape gummies in the battle. I wonder where they keep all that stuff. I mean, wouldn't gummies, like, melt? Wow, I'm full on life bottles, too. Okay, I think this portal back here is something important. Okay, so it's connected to the Ignashi, you know, the Sky City. So if you needed, you can always go back, you know, to the Sky Cities, and you know, if there's something you missed or a treasure left behind or whatever. We got some big uglies here. But my rainbow of happiness and purity will destroy them. Rainbow Arch is actually pretty good. It's got a nice angle that takes out, you know, most flying enemies, as well as, you know, enemies behind and in front of Lilith. It's good to get out of a stun if you're surrounded by, you know, enemies in the air and on the ground. And it's just pretty. I mean, come on, who doesn't like Rainbow Arch? It's not as, you know, pretty as Rainbow Bridge, maybe, in Yokohama, but hey, I can always go for a Rainbow Arch. Okay, so when we cross these barriers, there's going to be like a defense system that chases us. And we need it to shoot, not at us, but at the button on the bottom, on the floor there. You can't let the laser hit you because it won't trigger the button. It's got to be, you know, just the right timing so that it doesn't hit you. You got to move at just the right moment. Check out the backgrounds, you know, in the next battle. It's really nice how every single, you know, background during the battle scenes, you know, reflects the area in the game that you're in really nicely. So I like the background in this area too. You can see that electricity and, you know, whatever on that platform as we're walking on it. Yeah, fry pan to the face. It's kind of hard to see, but that move I'm doing, Lilith is lifting up her skirt a little bit, and there's a rock that drops out of her skirt and then she kicks it at the enemy. That's what I was doing at range. Which begs the question, where is she keeping all those rocks? And this is one long pipe. Not sure how high we gotta go here. A spirit robe. So whenever we cross one of these red barriers, one of those defense mechanisms appears. So I gotta keep moving. Well, there's a button over there. We're gonna have to make it shoot. Missed. It's a little tricky because if you stand there too long, it's gonna hit you. Like there, I got hit that time. And up and up and up we go. So there's going to be, quite a bit of things that happen in this episode, story developments, and now I got 2 of those things on us. And elixir, can't pass that up. So yeah, there's going to be some important events that happen. I'll leave most of it in. Anytime now, we'll be getting to the top. Kind of like to stay at the bottom so I can get a whole view, make sure we don't miss any treasure chests. Another grape gummy. Alright everybody, here we go. Is this the final boss? We are gonna find out. And there's a projection of the giant lens, the Eye of God. It's like the Eye of God somewhere else. That's just a projection. This is as far as you go, people from Earth. Hugo. He's gonna appear here, right in front of us, huh? He didn't think that we would come all the way to Belkurant. This is as far as you go, Hugo. We're not gonna let you continue what you're doing. All that's left is you. We've taken care of all his subordinates. Hope you're ready. There's no way you can win. This Earth-Sky war is over. Evil villain laugh. You think that there's no way I can win? What's so funny? I guess you didn't hear from Leon, huh? What? From Leon? You didn't hear about how much power I actually have. He cried and begged before me. How dare you insult Leon? He would never do such a thing. Since we finally met, I'll let you have a fight with me. Good luck trying to get, revenge for Leon. So, Swordians, do you recognize this sword? He's talking to the Swordians. That? We got super villain music going. No, it cannot be! Beruserius. That's the sixth and the final Swordian. Remember, there were 6 of them? The number 6 Swordian used in the Great War. What's it doing here? He's been keeping it, here. And he was able to get a hold of it in Calabares. So now you must understand his strength. Is it really you, Beruserius? If it is, please answer me. Respond. Dimlos is trying to talk to him. Trying to talk to the sword. I hope you are prepared, insects. Feel the pain of the blade of Beruserius. Alright, here we go. Fighting Hugo, and he's got the final Swordian. This is gonna probably be a long fight, so I'll cut halfway. So you don't have to watch for 10 minutes the same battle. So don't worry about fast forwarding. We'll just do a bit of fighting here, and then I'll cut when he's low on health. And boy, that hurt. Putting Kongman in to give him a little bit of fight time. But he's probably not the best choice for this fight. But it is kind of fun to watch him punch Hugo in the face. Because at this point, everybody wants to punch Hugo in the face. Yeah, he can chain multiple deadly spells together. Yeah, Kongman isn't doing too well. Okay guys, I made a cut, and his health is getting pretty low. Down to about 10% left. Just gotta stay on top of the healing. As Stan try to keep him away from, Rutee, and while she casts spells. I'm going to divide here at the end. Some of these boss battles, it's good to use an all divide near the end, which halves all damage, given and taken, because the enemies, attacks increase exponentially when they're low on health. So if you divide it, there's a chance that, you won't be totally annihilated. Of course, it takes longer because we're doing less damage, but it's safer. It is kind of satisfying watching Kongman punch him. Whew. It's a pretty tough fight. It's done. I didn't think we'd have to face Berserius. Dimlos is mentioning. Isn't there something strange with the Eye of God? Something's going on. It's charging up the energy again, ready for another shot. Look everyone, there's light coming from the sword, Berserius. What's going on with Berserius? He still can stand up? Do you think those kind of attacks could really defeat me? There's no way that, you from the land could defeat me. As long as I have Berserius, I am invincible. Who are you? Stan has a very interesting point there. It's not, somebody like Hugo. How would Hugo know how to run this ship and all that stuff? Stan saying something's been strange, Are you really Hugo? You're really somebody else, aren't you? Boy, Stan's pretty observant. Stan, what are you talking about? What about it? Answer me. Who are you? Wow, you have good sense for being somebody from the land. That voice. I guess if you've noticed me this far, I'll go ahead and show you my true form. That's not Hugo. and hideous organ music begins. Evil villain laugh. It can't be. Who are you? It's Mictran.
降臨だ。天上王たる私が再び現世に降臨したぞ。
So he is the king of all the sky cities. The main leader.
ミクトランがどうして実体化できるの？
The one that, started the whole wars. So the Atwite is saying, why is he alive in this, era? It's been 1,000 years. There's no way he can be alive. And his soul has been inside the sword. So unfortunately, that Swordian has long been dead. The sword that he has. And so his soul has been hiding inside the core crystal. So he used Hugo's body. When Hugo found the sword, he made a pact, just like the others did. So everything's your fault, huh, Mictran? Everything was you all along, wasn't it? Yeah, and if it was, what are you gonna do about it? I knew it. You Swordians.
お前たちはかつての戦いで私が相打ちになったと思っていたのだろう。
Talking about when they were fighting long
あ
ago.
の時私は己の人格をベルセリオスに照射していた。
And of course he had Berserius at that time.
その中に潜んでいたのだ。
But as soon as Hugo got, Berserius, he was able to basically control Hugo with the pact, and he lived in the core crystal.
ベルセリオスの元人格はなかなかの頭脳の持ち主だな。
カーレルのことね。
Carl was his original owner
まあいい。
for the sword. But he's long dead.
ヒューゴが私を手に入れた際、私は奴の意識を乗っ取った。
When Hugo picked me up, I was able to take control of his conscience and control him like a puppet to, get his whole plan into action here, reviving the sky cities. It's like without Hugo's help, I wouldn't have been able to get this far.
許さないわよ。
I'll never forgive you.
ヒューゴの肩を持つわけじゃないけど、あんたのやったことは絶対に許せない。
It's not just for Hugo, but just what you've done. I'll never forgive it.
ベルクラントの発射準備が整ったようだ。
We're ready for the final shot of
これ
Belkurant.
で外角は完成する。汚らわしい
Then the
地
shell
上
will
が
be
闇に
complete.
閉ざされるのだ。
And everybody below will be in darkness.
この後は王たる私の支配のもと選ばれし者の楽園が天上に
And then he
築
will
か
be
れ
the
る。
chosen one, the leader who rules everything. Blah, blah, blah. Villain talk. Do you think we're gonna let you do that?
無駄な悪あがきよ。ならばこれを見るがいい。
I'll show you my powers.
ベルセリオスから光が。とてつもない圧力じゃ。こんなベルセリオスは知らん。
It's not Berserius anymore.
遊んでやろう。エセソーディアンマスターが何人いようと私の敵ではない。
You are not my enemies, you, Swordian Master wannabes.
なんだと？
What are you saying? What he said there is really important. Swordian Master wannabes. Seraphic Feather. And yeah, that pretty much did us in.
バカな、こんな
can't
お前
be
たちと
this
私とでは
strength.
格が違うのだ。思い知ったか。
You're on a completely different level than I am. Make sure you remember that.
地上が栄光の闇に照
The
ら
eye
さ
of
れる
God.
様、しかと見届けるがいい。
You can see the end of those living on the surface. Don't do it.
ベルクラント
Stop.
発射だ。
Belkurant, fire. Don't do it. Stop. The surface.
完成してしまったのか。
Has it been complete? It's been completed.
ここまで来たってのに。
Even though we've come this far. Insert cuss word here.
これで我が天上軍の完全勝利だ。
And this is a complete victory for the Sky Cities.
ありがたく思うがいい。天上王たる私が直に手を下すのだからな。
He's gonna look down upon us as the king of the world.
お前だ。
I think I'll kill you first.
特別扱いしてくれるの。ありがたくて涙が出るわね。
Oh, I'm gonna cry because you're treating me with special service, are
ヒュ
you?
ーゴはお前のことをいつも気にしていたぞ。
Hugo was always thinking about you. You were the most valuable person to him.
なんですって。
What did you say?
私に肉体を乗っ取られた後もヒューゴの意識はある程度残っていた。
You know, some of Hugo's conscience and, thoughts still remain within
故に
him.
分かったのだ。あの男は
So he
絶えず
knew.
悩み続けていた。
Also, Leon and Rutee were both important to him.
何とかして伝えることはできないかとな。
It's unfortunate that as a father, he was never able to tell you his true feelings.
私はいつも嘲笑っていたものよ。
I was laughing at the foolishness of
あ
his
んたね。
loving his children.
そう聞いたところで何もできない。残念
Even
だ
though you
った
hear
な。
that, there's nothing you can do about it.
あんたね。
ふざけるな。なんだと？
Stand up, Stan.
天上人は地上の人間と違わないって聞いたけど、お前は別だ。
I heard that, the heaven and sky people were different, but you are just completely somebody else. You don't have a heart at all. You're not human.
家族がお互いを大切に思う気持ちを笑うなんて最低だ。
You're the worst to just be laughing at the importance of family and those feelings that family members have for each other.
お前が地上の人間より優れているなんてことあるものか。 黙れ。
Be silent.
生意気な虫けらめ、次は貴様を始末してやろう。
I'll kill you like the insect you are next.
さあ、しっかりしろ。さあ。
Stan, hang in there.
さて、覚悟はいいか、ルーティー・カトレット。
Are you prepared? Rutee confident.
ヒューゴ・ジル・クリストの愛しい娘よ。
Hugo's beloved daughter.
お父さん。
どうしたことだ。体が動か。ルーティー、聞こえるか。ヒューゴの声。何が起こっているのだ。時間がない。この場は脱出しろ。今からベルクラントを切り離す。そのまま地上へ。おのれ、ヒューゴの意識が肉体に残留していたか。こしゃくな。ヒューゴ、貴様。私の思念はもうすぐ消える。その前に急げ。
待って。
こんな私を父と呼んでくれて嬉しかったぞ。お前には何一つしてやれなかったのに。ルディ、ヒューゴさんの言う通りにしよう。
でも。
ありがとう、ルーティ。無事で予算か。
お父さん。
一体何が起きたって言うんだ。空から何が落ちてきた。
Something fell from the sky. What's going on?
おい、フェイト。何か光のようなものが見えるぞ。
I can see some light over there.
何が光っ
Fate.
ているんだ。
What is it?
あれは。
What's glowing?
おい、もっと速度を上げろ。あそこにスタンたちがいる。
Hurry, get closer. Stan and his friends are there. It's our old pal Johnny again. Where am I?
目を覚ましたか。
Have you woken up?
ジョニーさん、フェイトさん。他の方々も全員救出しました。ご安心ください。
Don't worry, we got everybody out safely.
どうしてここに。
Why are you here?
言ったろ。お前さんたち
I
が
told you.
ピンチに陥った時にさっそうと助け
When
に
you're in a
現れてやる
pinch,
ってな。
when you're in trouble, I'll always come and rescue you guys. How's
衰
Rutee?
弱が激しかったようで眠っています。命には別状ありません。
She's sleeping, and there's nothing
そうですか。
nothing life-threatening, so she's okay.
スタンさん、
大丈夫。
Knowing that,
こっちも眠っただけだ。
Stan went to sleep.
ゆっくり休むがいいさ。せめて今だけでもな。
Take a rest just for now, because things are gonna get tough. We haven't seen the end of the bad guys.
今度は何
Excuse the
事だ。
interruption. What's going on?
クレスタ駐在部隊から支援要請です。
Cresta is under attack.
空から降ってきたモンスターの大群に町が攻撃を受けていると。
And there's a bunch of monsters that came from the sky and they're attacking the village. Cresta, of course that's where Rutee's from and her orphanage is there. How dare
地
Mikuturan.
上を闇に閉ざすだけでは飽き足らず、我らをなぶり殺すにするきたが。
From the sky he's releasing monsters all over the place.
わざと我が軍の防備が手薄なところを狙ってきたか。
Pretty much all out war almost.
やめてよ、冗談じゃないわ。
Why? This is no joke.
押していられない。すぐに戻らなくちゃ。
I have to hurry. I have to get back there.
それには及ばん。すぐに我が軍の救援部隊を送るゆえ。
Don't worry, we'll get the army together and send them to save the places. She can't wait for that. It'll take too long.
俺も行く。
Wait, Rutee, I'm going with you.
いや俺たちもだな。
All of us are going with you.
状況は切迫しているようです。すぐに動ける私たちが向かった方がいいですわ。
It's better if we go, because we're ready and we can go there right now, as opposed to the army, which, needs time to prepare. And he will send backup
ジョニーさん。
when the army's ready, and Johnny will come with us.
こんな俺でも戦力の足しにはなるぜ。
So now we finally have Johnny in the
アクアウェ
party.
ールの代表選手がチームにいないのも変だろ。
私たちの間ではすでに話がついています。どうか遠慮なくこき使ってください。
ありがとうございます。助かります。よし、すぐにクレスタへ向かおう。
We're gonna head to Cresta next. Save Rutee's orphanage. So yeah, guys, I'm not very good at voice acting, and there's a lot of emotional scenes, so I wanted to just subtitle that one. Some of the other ones, I know I didn't do a very good job. But in the next episode, we're going to be continuing this exciting story. And we have Johnny in the party, so I'll put him in. We'll do some fighting with Johnny, and I hope you'll stay tuned as we'll see what happens next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.